Hey guys, this is Colton from Survival Science. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about sprinting. Sprinting is just running really fast. A lot of sprinting is developed through sports. Now in sports we have the luxury of having a really nice stance to start. A lot of track and field coaches will teach either a 4-point stance or a 3-point stance. So in a self-defense situation, you don't have time to get down into a beautiful stance before you start your sprint. Okay? You just finished your combo, or whatever the scenario may be, you're standing upright and then you need to book it. So what we can do is we can learn from the techniques derived from sports. So the reason why we teach people to go down in such a low stance is because now their center of mass is just over their base of support. In fact, if my hands weren't here, I could pretty much fall forward on my face. That's the point, okay? We want our center of mass just barely in front of our feet, that way we're falling forward. That falling, we're letting gravity help us build momentum, help us build speed. So, in a self-defense situation, you're standing upright, you first start your sprint by leaning forward a little bit. Now that's obvious, you see that in any situation where people need to run fast. Watch kids play, they can do the same thing. Whenever you start to run real fast, people lean over first and then push off. First 2 strides, your feet need to be behind your center of mass. Center of mass for most people is right about here, okay? Some studies have shown it's a little higher in men, a little lower in women. That's most likely due to broader shoulders, more muscle mass in men. And then broader hips, more muscle mass in legs for women. You lean far over, okay? Now, what we see when watching elite sprinters is we see they have about a 45-degree lean, okay? They're not super far, but about a 45-degree lean. As they're running, within the first 20 yards or about 8 to 10 strides, we reduce our lean and become more and more upright, all right? The taller you are, the better your posture is, the better force can transfer through your body into the ground, back into the ground, back into the ground. So that means we can run faster with better posture. So we start at a lean, about 45 degrees. As we're running forwards, we decrease that lean to about 5 degrees, if not completely upright.